guys, welcome back to my channel. Thought I'd do a quick review of the Hot Toys Padmé Amidala from Attack of the Clones figure that I received this week. It's been one of those sort of characters that I've been wanting for ages, just to sort of complete the sort of, I'm a one figure per character collector. So, you know, she'll go really well with Obi-Wan and Anakin and all the sort of prequel figures. This, to be honest, would be the Amidala that I would keep, you know, if they brought out a different variant. I think this is the sort of one that if you'd said before they had announced her, this would be the one that I would have been happy keeping. Obviously the Queen Amidala version from Phantom Menace, which I can imagine they'll do, is a good figure or a good outfit, but obviously she's quite young in that one, and she doesn't do a lot really, so it'll be a very sort of cool costume, but not much to do. This one, to be honest, it's quite plain, but yeah, it's not bad. So what I'll do is I'll just get out what is in the box and then show you. So hands wise, apart from the two she's wearing, she comes with 4 other hands, 2 pairs of hands. I think that's up here actually. Yeah, right, it's all right. I don't expect much more. Would have been nice to have a few more, but Hot Toys have been a bit slack with their hands lately, so it's not the end of the world for me. Comes with the stand, which I don't use. I use the generic sort of, you know, the old school ones, just to make space and keep everything looking the same, because Hot Toys are known for crappy stands. I mean, obviously the other ones that I'm using aren't going to set the world alight, but I like the sort of uniform of everything, and this looks fine. This looks quite nice actually. I'm not going to take any of the plastic off and all that, but it comes with a nameplate. And these, I don't know, from the Droid Army, I don't even know what these are. They think these clip on the side, but yeah, look all right. It's like on the stand there. And then behind you get the sort of, I don't know, headdress, head scarf thing, I don't know. I'll never use it. And to be honest, I don't think I'm going to use this, which is like the sort of capey scarf thing that it comes with. I've seen it in a lot of the blogger photos, but it looks alright, it looks quite nice. But to be honest, like I say, I'm not going to do I'm not one of those people that does a real in-depth review of things, do loads of different poses. I'm going to be not using this. This will just stay in the box. But to be honest, this is the sort of pose I'll do, a nice strong sort of museum pose, which is what I do a lot of my figures are like this. But yeah, comes with pretty basic accessories. You know, I don't know what else you could do with it. I mean, obviously a lot of people are asking for the battle damage version with, you know, sort of scratches on her top and a bit of blood, and you know, I think she had like a stomach showing on that side, that part of it. But I think that would be a whole new figure for Hot Toys to do. I think it would be an absolute ball ache and probably cost more money. So, or another body. But I'm pretty happy what we've got like this. Again, this is the sort of, this is what I'll be posing it like anyway. So yeah, let's have a look at this head sculpt anyway. So I'm zooming in on the head sculpt. To be honest, I think it's, for me, it's really hard to explain, which that's not hard to explain, I say it in all my bloody videos. In hand, this is nicer than it is, especially with the blogger photos. I would give this an 8.5, 8.75. It's not bang on. Some angles are, some angles aren't, but it's a lot better than I thought it would be. It's quite a soft sculpt because obviously she was quite young. I don't know, she was early 20s, I think, or even younger than that, in Attack of the Clones. Some angles is bang on, and some angles, you know, just near on, if you know what I mean. But I think it's pretty good. And it's just, I'll show you how the eyes work, because this is one of the first sort of figures, I think. One of the first Star Wars figures, recent times. I'm just thinking what the other releases. Bespin Luke was the same with the removable eyes. It is a little bit of a ball ache to do, to be honest. I was trying to do it earlier, but I will show you quickly what the eyes, how you move the eyes, etc. But overall, look, the sculpt for me is really good. I think it looks like Natalie Portman, young version of that. And again, I think you'll be more surprised when you get it in hand how good she is. But yeah, let me show you how the old eyes work. This is the head connector, which I've not seen Hot Toys do before, but it looks pretty good. Works fine. This is the way you do the eyes. You can see there, it's, quite tricky to get it right, and it took me a little while to, you know, get her looking the right way sometimes. But you know, just a bit of practice. I think it's the same with all which is good now. It's the same with most of the releases. They're all going to be rolling eye systems, so it just takes a little bit of practice to get it right. But again, the sculpt to me is really great. Again, little bits there, probably not as much Natalie Portman, and then you know, you look straight ahead and you can see her better. But let me whack this back on, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on the whole release. Also, forgot to say that she comes with the Naboo blaster, which is really nice. Actually, don't know if I will keep it like this. Actually, I really like this. I like the sleekness of it, and it's quite different to what we've seen before, which is nice. It's not the usual. I mean, the other one's like what it is, a Trooper blaster or something like that. This is quite nice. I might keep this. Overall, clothing. A few people have said that the trousers are a little bit baggy. I think they look alright to me. And the ankle separates again, which is good for sort of posing, etc. But yeah, overall, this is a really good figure. I'm really glad I've picked her up. This will stay in my collection to go along with my prequel stuff. I've got the Artisan Anakin coming later this year, so she'll look good next to that. Obviously, that's not from the same movie, but like I said, I'm one figure per character. So I would rather have the Artisan Anakin than the Attack of the Clones one. I prefer it. I've already got, I'm just selling the other Anakin now, the light side Anakin, just to sort of get that out ready for the new one. So yeah, overall, really happy with this. Head sculpt wise, like I said, it's really weird. I love it. But even looking through this, sometimes the different angles, it's off, and then other ones it's on. But when you get her in hand, she is really, really good. So yeah, I would probably give this an 8.5 out of 10. But yeah, happy she's in the collection. Please like, subscribe to the video, and see you soon. Cheers, bye.